I should have got some water. Greetings, family. Grand early rising. It's real early. Yep, it's early as a motherfucker. Grand rising to everyone. A lot of you all are probably asleep right now. That's what I need to be doing. But Spirit is giving me a message, family. You know, I don't always come on the YouTube a lot, you know. But it's because, family, you know, I come when Spirit put in me, give me something that for someone that's going to see the channel, a message, you know. So other than that, maybe I'll start showing up a little bit more, family. But I don't really like to be before the camera because it's not about me. It's about the messages that is given to you. So welcome. Welcome to my channel, Blue Lotus Intuitive Nirvana. And Divine has a message for us. And I pray that this message will reach you, encourage you, inspire you, lift the heavy energy up off of you, give you some kind of understanding. Thank you, Spirit. Almighty, I come to you right now with my heart. I ask that you would have your way right now, that you would give me the message to give to your people, that you would inspire them through me, message that I would be able to channel in love and light for the greater good of all. I thank you, Divine, in these times that we are in. Only the highest energies of your divine love and light is welcome. Ancestors who walk with me in God's beautiful love and light, you're welcome. Ascended Masters, you are welcome. And I thank you, Archangel Michael Axe, for your protection during this reading, protection during this portal being open. Protect my crown chakra and all those that come into this live. Ashe and so mote it be. Greetings, family. Greetings. Greetings, Jennifer. Hope everyone is well. I just seen a snake, family. That's what Spirit was showing me when I had my eyes closed. I just seen a snake. Old snaky poo. I'm going to tell you what it means. There's a snake in the motherfucking grass. That bitch is looking. Some of us got snakes. They're watching you. See, you working, you minding your business, you doing what you're supposed to be doing. Some of you all are focused on certain things Spirit told you to do. Or you beginning to awaken, you're going through your awakening stage, and you're starting to understand different things, and certain things is just not setting right with you no more. You beginning to question. Wherever you may be, there's a motherfucking snake in the grass watching you. There's some snakes, okay? There's serpents. And their purpose, hi everyone in the comment section, their purpose is to stop you because they damn sure not minding their own business. They're not minding their business because they're too busy minding your business. Spirit is saying that the times is changing, family. Those that have a spiritual sense, you sense it, you can feel it. So it's not like we're going to deny it. The times is changing. You see it. A lot of people are complaining. You see it in the weather. Before the weather started, Spirit had spoke through me and already said that there were storms that were coming. I believe I have it right here. I think I spoke it right here. There's storms that's coming. Family, the storms has just begun. Family, one thing I'm not going to come up here and do is speak doomsday because I want popularity. I don't really give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm a loner. I got a small circle. But more than that, family, I've never been the type of person. I don't need to be fake in order to gain friends or make somebody like me or to build my channel. Because whether the channel grow or not, I'm going to still get my black ass up here when Spirit tell me to. And I'm going to speak these messages. And whether the channel grow or not, that ain't my concern because I'm cool. I just want to do what Spirit told me to do. So I'm not aggravated by all the malarkey and the crazy shit that be coming on, right? Okay, because the message is clear. Spirit is saying that there's storms coming, family. So while we sitting around, while people sitting around jumping on websites and doing all of this crazy shit, acting an ass, you need to be concerned about these storms that's coming, because these are different storms that are coming, family. Because the earth is purifying herself. Oh, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay. That's fine. I don't have no credentials. This is not no job interview. I'm not trying to prove shit. I'm just going to speak the word. And how you know whether somebody is a prophet or not, it's going to come to pass. And if it don't, then that's a fake ass bitch. But let me tell you one thing. I don't play when it comes to the divine, because the divine can sit my ass down too. With Spirit, you see what time it is? 4:56. I could be sleeping right now, calling in the hogs. So I'm not going to waste my time. But when Spirit tell me to get up and speak a message, whether people get up here and act stupid or not, you're going to be stupid. They were stupid when the flood came. Right? You're gonna just be floating down the motherfucking street stupid. Because you thought it was a game. But Spirit's not playing. And most of the time, when people don't see some action, some lightning and strike your ass or nothing devastating, it's like people play games. But we're not in that time anymore. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The times is changing. And those that have a spiritual sense, the divine is waking up your eyes, you're starting to have these dreams, you're starting to have these visions. Spirit is preparing the children that can see and those that can hear. And those that want to sit and fuss and play around and act a fucking fool, Spirit not wasting the time because you made your choice. And we're not here to try to convince you because we're not saving no hoes. Do what you do, pimping. Keep on pimping on. So, the times is changing in the weather. The times is changing financially. There's been a difference between the rich and the poor, and great leaders are coming together to bring poverty upon the earth. Just like COVID-19 took people unaware, germ warfare, there's going to be many things, family. It's just the beginning. Because they need your consciousness. They need to be in control of your consciousness. They don't want you to think God, believe in the divine, don't want you connected to the source energy from which you come. So times is changing, and food sources is becoming scarce because now some of them is going as far as they wanted to import some shit from a whole nother country over here and feed us some beef. I don't know what kind of special beef it is. We got meat, mysterious meat in the grocery store now. And most of the shit, if you see that it's on the counter, you turn the box around, they done added some stuff, some monosodium, right? Yeah, bioengineered. A lot of us is eating poison. The times is changing. We're not going to talk about that, because why are our children reacting on the food that we feed? All of these AD, HD, and this is no downing of anyone that is going through this, but there's a lot of children suffering autoimmune diseases. Times is changing. People used to be able to fill out job applications on different important places, websites where you can get a job, and you try to fill out job applications and you can't get a job. You may have all the credentials. You may have the degree of the degree of the degree. I don't need no motherfucking amen quarter. What? Those that is with me gonna be with me. Okay? Yes. Those that be with me, and I ain't worried about the rest, baby. I ain't worried about the rest because I never follow the crowd. No, ma'am. No, sir. Because the blind gonna follow the blind, and all of them bitches gonna fall right into the ditch. You gotta have ears to hear what the Spirit is saying. You gotta have a broken heart. Like, your spirit can't be in intimacy with the divine. You can't be greedy, selfish, right? All about yourself, corrupt. Want things your way. And what was the divine? Where they do that at? Let me know. Because I don't know nothing about it. That's why a lot of people have a form of godliness, but they deny the power thereof. Ain't no power in you. The only power you got is the power to yap your mouth. And you say, well, you the same way. No, I got power, baby. And that power ain't my power. It's God's power, boo. It's God's power. I give the divine all the glory. If you give me a rod and tell me to go over there and strike the water and the shit gonna depart, I'm gonna do what Spirit say. It's Spirit's power, boo. Okay? I don't get pride and puffed up. I know where it come from, because Spirit raised me from a child. I know. I done got a lot of spankings. I done got beside myself a lot, and sometimes still. And Spirit have to pull me back in line. So this is not about being perfect. This is not about being perfect. Oh, you think you better? I didn't say that. That's what you said. You projecting. Just calm down. That's your insecurities, not mine. You projecting. I said, this is what I said. That even the divine can correct me. I have had a lot of spankings, a lot of correction from the divine. And every correction taught me more about myself and learn what not to do and what not to do and what to do. Submit, go with the flow. Keep my heart open. Not allow it to get bitter. I don't care about what people think. It ain't even about what I think. It's about what Spirit say. At the end of the day, not many people can walk that walk. Because people want to be popular, famous. Everybody like them and love them. And everybody just give them 15. I don't care about none of that. Bless Yanela. Bless my sister. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that, because at the end of the day, I know my black ass gonna leave here just like everybody else. But boo, guess what? When I walk before the divine, when my spirit stand before the divine, Spirit ain't got to worry about saying, oh, I told you to go down there, you tried to take over the whole scene. No, I'm gonna be broken. I'm gonna be broken. Sometimes tears flow, baby. Tears flow. Tears flow. Stay broken, family. Stay broken before the divine, not before man. Fuck them. Because man will lead you a whole nother way. Listen to your heart. Listen to what spirit tells you to do. Because the times is changing. And those that can see, they can see, and some of you all can smell. Look. Okay? All these transformers walking around here, everybody ain't human. Stop playing with me. Some of these bitches didn't even take the time to put their shit on right before they even came out among the human population. They just a neck this damn long. Who got a fucking neck this damn long? Huh? And they can barely even walk like a robot. And the eyes you don't see? Only those that have eyes can see. If you got spiritual eyes, you can see. It's in their eyes. Look in the eyes. The eyes is the window to the soul. They don't want to look at it. Here they go. They don't want you to look in their eyes. They scared for you to look in their eyes. The times is changing, family. Everything that is what they say is true is a lie. And what they call as a lie is true. So people want to stay asleep. You can't wake up sleeping people because they're dangerous. When you try to wake up somebody and they are asleep, the motherfuckers will turn on you. That's why your family members be turning on you. When you go to them, loved ones, people that you've known all your life, you try to tell them something, but they are satisfied being in where they at. They don't want to move. As a matter of fact, some of them will cling to you because they know being around you, they're blessed. You got blessings on you. You have a gift, you know. God gives that to his children. So when people come around you, they begin to prosper. They can tell they heal and everything. You make a difference. And then when people try to mishandle you and do you wrong, and they be laughing because of your heart, don't never deny your heart. Don't never deny your heart, because everybody don't have that kind of heart. And people are jealous of you simply because of your heart. Because people cold. And they expect you to be bitter too. They expect you to be a fraud. They expect you not to be who you say. They say that you not who you are. That's who the fuck that's what they do. Oh, they not who they are, then who the fuck is they then? Let them tell it. They don't even know who the fuck they are. So how they gonna explain to you who you are? They don't even know. Because they too busy meddling. They don't know how to mind their damn business. Because at the end of the day, family, they do know who you are. Because if they didn't, family, they wouldn't be all in your face. They wouldn't be all in your business. They wouldn't be like a snake, like I saw in the beginning when I first was praying. All on the sideline waiting. A snake, slithering ass snake, waiting for you. Trying to attack. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you accomplish nothing. They want you to be down there in the pit with them. That's what makes them happy. Because they want to be the one to win. They want to be the one that everybody talk about. But they do it for clout, family. You're not doing it for clout. You doing it, you know why? Because it's a calling. It's a calling. It's who you are. Right? It's what's in your heart. Right? They don't got it in their heart. They're too busy trying to emulate you. They too busy trying to say what you say, do what you do. They're a bunch of copycat ass bitches. That's all they do is copycat. But there ain't no spirit behind it, baby. There ain't no divine spirit behind that. That shit is weak and that shit is fake. And let me tell you something about it. It's going to fall. It's going to fall. It's going to fall. Right? Because except the divine upholds it up, it's going to fall. It's all in a matter of time. So we'll wait. All this fake ass shit on the internet, all these fake ass projections and illusions and dreams. And, oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. But I'm getting my ass beat behind the scenes. We'll wait. all this. I'm making money. Let me tell y'all how y'all need to do this. You need to make money like this. See, me and my wife, we'll wait. You and your wife both stealing, frauds and every motherfucking thing. We'll wait. All of these different companies and shit stealing money, collecting little $3 fees, these little banks and shit, stealing money, all these corrupt ass corporations and shit. Yes, we'll wait. We'll wait when you go bankrupt. We'll wait. Because it's all falling. Because anything that is a faulty foundation is going to fall. That tower coming on that ass. That tower coming on that ass. All these fake ass people behind the scenes and shit, causing other people downfalls, coming together in little covens and coming together just to agree to corrupt the universe. We in the last times, family. It ain't no in between. It ain't no in between. It ain't none. See, people that be playing around and be trying to be in the in between, they get exposed. There are a lot of pastors, great pastors, people that know pastors. I mean, I know a couple of them that I grew up watching. They was hanging out, you know, they was having a Diddy party. Now everybody seems to be losing some astounding amount of weight. I'm just saying, allegedly. You know? See, spirits see everything, family. We could be partying, having a good time right now. But what seed are you sowing? What seed are you sowing? Are you sowing the seed of deception? Are you sowing a whole illusion? God is not mocked. Whatsoever man soweth, that shall he what? Reap. I'm not here to preach, though. I'm just saying. God not mocked. People, have you seen people mocking God? The divine. However you seen source energy, universe. Spirit's all respectable. The divine know what you saying, who you talking, where it's being directed. Spirit is not mocked, family. People mocking. People doing all kinds of, they got all kinds of subliminal messages going on. It's freaking the whole world out. People that's watching, it's universal web. People sitting, you got celebrities bathing in blood and shit on the internet. Doing all kinds of crazy rituals and shit. And then the next time you see them on the camera, hi, yes. Oh yes, so I have a movie coming out, and it's called Kill That Mosquito, Kill That Fly, Kill Everyone in the World. But anyways, it will be out on February the 4th, and we just seen your ass. Now you acting normal hoe. No, act like the motherfucking you was acting when you had all of that blood on you and shit. Bitch, this ain't no subliminal messages and no brainwashing. People brainwashing you, family. They brainwashing you, right? They show you one thing that look like one thing, and then they try to turn around and appear like, no, you didn't see that. It's like switching bait shit, right? Taking over the consciousness. They don't want you to think God, know God, feel God, none of that. They want you to give in. Times is changing. People talking about people going under the bunkers. They're going to disappear up under this, up underground where they got all of that equipment and shit like that. Yeah. They got so much stuff. They got cities and all kinds of stuff being built, family. While we sitting here going to Burger King and going to work every day from 9 to 5, acting like shit is normal. That's not normal in everybody else's world, because they don't even consider themselves one of us. We're expendable. You're a food source. You're an energy source. They feed off you. You have to work 9 to 5. And after you expended all of that energy that you work from 9 to 5, I don't even know why I'm saying all of this, but I'm going to speak with spirit, saying me to tell. After you do all of that 9 to 5 and you get that little paycheck that you get, you got to turn around and give it right on back to them. You working like a slave. You got to give it right back to them in the rat race. You got to give it right back. Why? What do you mean give it right back? Yes, you do. Electricity, water. You got to pay for every motherfucking thing. Now, everybody don't, because some people live in places where they grow their own shit, or they can pluck the bitch off the tree. It's seasonal. And they say, oh my God, look at that island, and look at that. They suffering, poor people over there. They just are suffering. We over here, we all know we the ones that's suffering. They're the ones that's wise if they know how to use what the divine is giving them. Some of them living in paradise every day. They don't have to hear honk, honk. People acting a motherfucking fool. Soon as 5 o'clock get around, people out there trying to fly, holding on to their wig, trying to get to their job. Job is their savior. Because if they don't work it, you can brag all you want about that $500, $600, some $1,000, but miss a paycheck or two. You be out here like everybody else pushing a basket, because that's where they want. That's where they want you anyways, so that they can take your house, put it back on the market, give it to somebody else that's gonna come up now, have a bunch of money till they lose it. Then they're gonna take the house, put it back. You'll never own it. You ain't gonna never own it, because you're going to always have to pay taxes. And if you don't pay them property taxes, they're going to put it on the market. And they're going to do, okay? So it's like, what are you investing in? What are you investing in as the times is changing? What is important to you? What's really important to you is time to do it. It is no better time like right now. What you been wanting to do? What spirit put in you to do all of this time? Degree? Can you use it? Because I'm seeing right now, people got master's degrees and everything, and that shit don't mean nothing. People working at McDonald's, and they still can't make ends meet, because they got like 3 employees working 12-hour shifts, because they don't want to hire nobody else. So those employees may be able to pay their rent, but everybody else, you get like 2 or 3 hours, send your ass home. You ain't going to be able to pay the water bill. Times is changing. Spirit said there's a shift. There's a shift that's coming, and Spirit is opening up that door, that portal to his children. Those that are aware. Like, don't be afraid to go through. I'm talking to someone right now. This message is going to be for someone. Don't be afraid to go through the portal, because the portal getting ready to close on a whole lot of other people, because they made their choice. They enjoy where they are. They don't want to change. Like I said, it's dangerous trying to wake up sleeping people. Sleeping people will turn on you. They will betray you. They will backstab you. They will watch how you do everything that you do, copy your recipe, and then turn around and tell everybody, oh, you not this, you not that, you a liar, you're fake. Because you know what they're doing? They're trying to trade places. They want what you have. They want to get you out of the way. They want to discredit who you are so that they can be you. Because the motherfuckers is clones. They don't know who the fuck they are. They're a whole straight vampire. There's vampires walking around the earth, family. You didn't know that? They need light. They need light, and they need energy. They dark. Look in their eyes. They just as fucking dark. Because some of them sold their soul, and they can't get it back. Because they thought that what they was being offered, some of them was deceived in selling their soul, but they greed led them there. Because they greed led them there, because they wasn't willing to do what the divine told them to do. They had to disown the divine. They had to denounce the divine. And some of them was already angry with the divine for whatever they didn't heal within themselves. You see, that's why it's important for us to do our healing work. Because a lot of times when Grand Rising, Lil Bleezy, Grand Rising Goddess, a lot of us, family, if we don't do our healing work, when Spirit allow us to go through certain things, we get angry with the divine and hold it against the divine. And we can say to the divine, you didn't hear my prayer when I prayed, when I asked you to not allow my mama to pass or my child to pass. I've been there, family. I've been there. And listen now, it ain't like you know that you got to walk with the divine, right? You know that you got to channel, you got to open door, you know that the divine hear your prayers, right? Because you know that you and the divine is in there. So you kind of take it personal. It's like, what do you mean? I pray, Spirit. I fast. I did everything that I could, and I asked you, please, the divine, don't do this, this, this. And divine still did it. Now how you gonna act? Still took your mom. It won't even about you. It's about an act of love, family. It's an act of love. Do you know this is a whole hellhole? Why are we trying to hold on to it? This is a school. You here to learn your lesson and going back home. Going back with spirit. If you tried to pull your mama back into this hellhole, she'll fight your ass coming back through. My mother is a nurse, okay? In SICU, she used to work in neurology and even in the emergency room. My mama would tell me how when they used to bring people back to life in surgical intensive care, when she'd be in the operating room, they try to bring people will be mad when they come back through, when you resuscitate them. Some of them be pulling the tubes out, they know, and they be trying to fight the doctors and be asking them why they bring them back. They trying to get the fuck up out of this bitch. And I know some people say, well, that's not very sensitive, family. I'm telling you in love. Because I have had to channel, I had to release a lot of people over to the other side, being a shaman. I've had to usher people over to the other side because some people are afraid, family. And I just imagine doing that to people that is close to your heart and you don't want them to go. And you pray with all you can and you've done everything and the spirit still take them. That calls for a whole nother level of trust and love. And a lot of people don't have that. They get lost in the bitterness and the anger and they turn away from the divine. So the first time, they be looking for love. They be looking for belonging. They didn't already denounce the divine. The divine ain't real. To them, in their mind, that's what they say. So that opens the door to the enemy to come in. And that's what the enemy do. They be wanting something and the enemy's going to always be there to offer you something because the spirit wants your soul, your control over you. The domination. People think, oh yeah, I'm over here free. No, the fuck you're not. You're a whole slave. You're a whole fucking slave. And us that know the see and see in the spirit realm and that can travel, we see you. You're a slave. They whipping your ass over there. They got you doing shit. Some of them over there having to prostitute their body because they got demonic energies. They got female demonic energies on their genitals. Make them so horny that they don't have no other choice but to go out and fuck on something. A whole slave because they got to feed that entity. She want to be fed. Oh, I could be out here. I could have her, him, her. Yeah, because you got to feed that spirit. That ain't no congratulations. That you being slutted out by a demon. You want me to congratulate you that you can have anybody that you want to have? Yeah, because you're an enchanter. You have something on you that enchant people that if they don't walk with the divine, they'll be in the bed with you. And you be sitting there stealing their energy. You're a whole vampire, stealing sexual, sacral energy. And then you steal from them. And then that person wind up all drained, money lost, going through problems because you didn't attach the entity to them too. And you're on to the next one. We who got eyes can see what the fuck is going on. That's why if the divine tell you to be celibate, family, I'm channeling right now. I'm channeling right now, family. I had no intentions to come up here and say none of this shit, right? I didn't even want to come up here, right? I was about to go upstairs, go to bed. Spirit told me to get up here. But those that have eyes can see. We don't congratulate shit like that. If spirit have led you into celibacy, then so spirit is preserving you and allowing you to become more powerful within yourself. To call back your power, your own energy. Stop distributing and giving it out to swines. Because they're going to turn around and rend you. They don't love you. They just want what you got, your light. Because they ain't got shit. Because when people have sold their soul, they hungry. They got to find somebody They got to find somebody with that light. They want to put your light out. They want to take your light, your star, your destiny, right? You all excited about and full of life and full of love, the divine, and feel this inside of you and passion to go after the things that you love. And here come a motherfucking vampire, and they look good as hell on the outside, but you don't even know that this person that's stepping to you, because they know your weakness, they watch you. That's the snake. That's the motherfucking snake. The snake I saw in the grass. Them bitches always watching. Watch on hole. Looking assholes looking. Right? They got eyes everywhere. Right? I'm surprised if they ain't got an eye in your asshole. You might want to look down there and see. Hold on, let me see. They're going one right there. A whole eye in the asshole. They want to know what your asshole look like. They want to know every motherfucking thing about you because they need to know your weakness. Because they got to put your light out. They got to take what you got because they ain't got shit. Because they got over there messing with all of them different entities, calling on all them different motherfucking spirits. And now the spirits got their asses in chains. Now they can't sleep at night. Now they having nightmares. Now they being tormented. Now they doing all of these different rituals and all this other. I don't even know what the fuck am I talking about. But family, who's going through this shit? Who going through this? Yeah. Trying to projecting your dreams. You might be even your ex doing love spells. Motherfuckers love, 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 love. Come to me, lick on me, stuck on me, turn me upside down, turn me up. I don't know what kind of motherfucking spells. People doing all kinds of spells. People is just magical. These bitches out here is just motherfucking absolutely magical. They got all kinds of motherfucking spells. You be sleeping, and the next thing you know, they done popped up. This is an ex, and you don't even like this bitch. You don't even like them. You know they a whole hoe. You know they a whole pedophile. You know they like tutti frutti in they booty too. All right, on the down low. You know everything about them. And they have a nerve to try to come back in a disguise, in a dream, that you love them. You love them, you want to be with them, y'all getting back together, and they making love to you. A whole demon. That's a demon. That's an incubus spirit. You might want to cut them tides. Cut that shit. Take a whole bunch of, jump in the ocean, because that's what it's going to take to get rid of that bitch. Jump in the ocean and cleanse, family. Cleanse, because that's a whole succubus, incubus spirit. I love you. Oh, I don't know why. I'm having feelings for Pablo, but I don't even like Pablo. But I'm feeling something about Pablo. I just keep having dreams. Yeah, Pablo over there fucking around with you on an altar or having somebody do it themselves. Because that's what the world become. Everybody done left the church and everybody done grabbed a candle or a voodoo doll or a tambourine, a drum, a sounding bowl, or some shit. They got tired of giving offerings. They got tired of giving tithes and motherfucking offerings. They say, fuck all this shit. I'm giving the pastor, and the only thing the pastor is doing is getting richer and richer, or driving around in limousines and expensive cars, and he got holes in every area code. Now even pastors going to witches and warlocks and shamans because they church is not working and they need some power. Am I saying that's where the power is? No, I'm just telling you what's going on. I'm just letting you know the times is changing. Everybody want to be everybody. Everybody want to be somebody. Everybody wants you to sit up under them and get initiated. Initiated for what? Where am I initiating? Who you initiating me to? I'm getting hot now. Shit. Who are you initiating me to? I need to know that. I ain't going to tell you. I'm just going to blindfold you, make you hop on one leg, crawl on the other, come through this door that's real dark, sit in this room for about 5 hours, and then I come and get you. When we come get you, we're going to put you in the dark room. We're going to kill you in the spirit, and then we're going to take you down to the underworld. You're going to meet the Dialophus, King Dialophus of the underworld, but we ain't going to tell you. We're going to tie you to him, and then we're going to tell you, don't tell these secrets. Let your tongue be pulled out, your neck be hung, your hair, we snatch your wig off, and you be hairless, bitch. We're going to take your weave. We're going to snatch your edges out. And you're going to walk around bald-headed. A humiliation ritual. Family, y'all know I ain't got no damn sense. People go through great extents. People go through great extents, right? Why can't you just surrender to the spirit, to the divine? Just surrender. God got you. You got to go through all that torment with all them demons over there. Now they got you paying dues. They got you paying dues. What? So you back in church? You got somebody over you? The Grandmaster Pooh Bar? Huh? And they calling you all the time, correcting you. Who am I talking to? Calling you all the time, correcting you, telling you you're not being obedient to what we got the program going on here. So you're gonna have to deal with some discipline. We have to discipline you, Sister Elizabeth. Okay, so you're gonna have to pay a fine of $500. You know what I'm saying? Because we told you that on Tuesdays, you're not supposed to drink any kind of grape juice, eat any kind of grapes. You're not supposed to eat any kind of fruit at whatsoever. And Sister Snuffleupagus saw your ass over there in the motherfucking food aisle in the grocery store. And what was you doing? We got a camera on you right now. Here's a whole videotape. You ate a whole motherfucking bunch of grapes. You ate the whole damn grapes. So now you got to go through a whole ritual tonight. So please bring this right here, and we need to bring a hammer. We need you to bring your noose. We need you to bring a couple of screwdrivers. Like, bitch, what the fuck you getting ready to do? They about to take you off on one of these right here. Ambulance. That's the fire truck. Somebody come, and God, please be with them. Whoever's going through right now, Almighty God, I just ask that you would be with them, Holy Spirit, and protect them right now and bring them through. Ashe. And so mote it be. Somebody over here just called the ambulance for me. So anyways, family, it ain't even worth it. Just know that the times is changing. Look for yourself. Look at the weather. Look at what people going through when the storm just come in. They're still waiting for electricity. Blackouts. What is the blackout? Is this strategic too? Is everything going to be blackout because they want the blacks out for real? What the fuck is this? Is this which project is this? Project Blackout? Because every time we turn around, we got some kind of shit going on. But what is Spirit telling you, family? While all of this helter-skelter is going on around you, what's Spirit telling you to do? That you've probably been kind of scared to do because you don't know, you really don't know, it's unknown. You have to walk in the unknown. What does Spirit tell you to do? Because family, you're going to have to. Because the times is changing. And some of us, when it comes to food sources and stuff like that, family, it's time to switch up. But some of you ain't going to be able to afford what's in the grocery store. And in most of it, it ain't even worth eating because they keep putting shit in it that is not good for your body. It's time for us to start thinking for ourselves and our family and our community and each other instead of being separated, right? Because there are some places and some villages that they work together. They work together, so nobody ain't never hungry. But we don't got that mindset no more. We don't got village mindset or community mindset. They separated us. They got us looking at each other crooked-eyed and wrong and stealing and lying and everything and shooting and all kinds of shit. They divided us. Families are not together. Families can't stand one another. Right? Families don't even like one another. Right? But families need each other right now because people becoming homeless. I'm talking about everybody can get it. Everybody. Because they want it to be that way. It's between the rich and the poor. They're making it that way. It's strategic. So now you got to start thinking. You got to stop going in and praying. Start seeking the divine. This is my prayer to you, that you listen to your heart and what Spirit is leading you to do and take it serious. Don't sleep, family. Don't sleep. But I'm getting ready to go to sleep. I ain't going to even lie. Okay, y'all, let me go. All right, family, much peace to you, okay? Until we see each other again soon.